It won't take us too long to figure this all out because the safety car's coming in. So we're going to have 2 laps of what I can only imagine are going to be crash-happy, chaotic, drama-filled racing.
Yes, we'll see what happens. There'll be many angry drivers in the Discord later, and Jarno says it's orange for Nico. So yeah, he's got heavy damage on that Ferrari. We'll see what happens as we can get the time screen off the board for a second, so we can see them heading towards the final couple of corners now. We can see them all weaving around. Nico will lead them off down towards turn 1, of course, ahead of Istvan, ahead of Barry Burman, and then Tamas Gell on the softs, looking to get a win here tonight. I said he'd win it. Maybe he will. We'll see what. No, sorry, I said Barry'd win it. So maybe Barry can win it still. Actually, that might not be a bad prediction. But the head away down towards turn 1, we can see already Istvan and Barry looking to make a move ahead of Nico into turn 1. This is going to be brilliant by the Ferrari team. Possibly as they head into the first corner. We can see further back as well recently. There's contact! Oh, dear me. And the 2 Ferraris come together.
0 out of 10. Absolute brain fade and all that. And now Barry Burman is going to have to defend from all the likes behind with more worn tyres. How long's this going to last? Reese Linton having Otis Lawrence fly around the outside as Tamas Gell's looking for the race lead.
He's indeed out of the first sector now, down towards turn 13. Tamas Gell, oh, bit of contact for a slight second, and Otis Lawrence comes through. To the outside he goes on the Haas. He goes to the inside for Barry, and Otis Lawrence takes...
Marche invalid.
BARI!
Good job.
Going on so long, he's come in to do it now, so I guess he has to. Jarno's probably going to dispatch of the Williams pretty easily, as was like hoping that Mirko realised that Jarno was on his inside line. Whoa, my no!
Oh no!
Up front, Manley! Manley's hit Longay! Longay spun round, he is out! Oh no! Tom Manley missed his breaking point, slammed into the Ferrari. What's this going to mean? Is this going to be...
What's just happened?
Several people... Manley missed his breaking point, hit Longay, spun him round, and that's everybody into the pits because of the safety car is now out, and now Jarno is in the lead.
See Jarno now looking to get in on the back of Otis Lawrence down towards turn 3. He's got the DRS to use.
Easy.
To the outside, it goes into P5 for Jarno. Absolutely easy for him to get past there on the McLaren. Otis nearly hitting the back of him into the braking zone into turn 3. We can see further ahead Tom Mann looking for a move with Patrick Seepos. Bit of contact between the two there as they head out the corner. Now Jarno looking to make a move down to turn 4. Gets past Manley. Can he get past Seepos? 2 moves into 1 corner for Jarno around the outside of the Alpine. Can he get it done? Yes, he can. Jarno now to P3. Can anything stop him now in this race? So we can see further back. Daniel's still fighting with Ike Bain. Those two have been battling this all race long. But now we can see lots of Barry, Thomas, Shanaka all getting involved in this battle. They're looking to gain through and make positions. Will Jarno be able to still keep this chance of a victory?
Well, in the lead train at the minute, Jarno Uppbeat does have the best tyres, but they are going to fall off in pace later on, and especially towards the likes of Barry Burman, who have got the slightly fresher medium compound of tyres strapped onto his Ferrari. Now finds his way into P8 in this Grand Prix. Thomas Ronhaar going to follow through and into 9th position, and this is what we said about Daniel Shelson, really feeling the pressure from the likes of Barry and Ronhaar. Just easy moves being made. Barry Burman now in the DRS train, no less, is going for the move on Thomas Ronhaar around the outside, as further up ahead Jarno Uppbeat looking for the move for the lead of the Grand Prix, gone for 2nd ahead of Ismail Fassi, and is all over the rear of Alvaro Carreton, who's holding very hard to that inside line. Jarno Uppbeat easy around the outside for him.
Come on!
Final time in this Grand Prix. They come on towards lap number 36. It is Barry Burman leading from Thomas Ronhaar. Barry Burman with less ERS and Thomas Ronhaar with the DRS engaged, heading up the hill for the final time in this race. Here they go. Barry holding that inside line. Thomas Ronhaar looking towards that outside line. Is it done there? I don't think so, because now the advantage going to switch back the way of Barry Burman with the DRS engaged. He will close to the back of Thomas Ronhaar, heading in towards turn number 4, the final potential opportunity to take the lead of this Grand Prix. Thomas Ronhaar does such a good job to defend. Eric Carlton and Jarno doing battle further back behind, but here comes Barry Burman looking to the outside of Thomas Ronhaar. This could go all the way to the finish, but is that the last opportunity gone for Barry? It might be Thomas Ronhaar's race to win here.
Indeed, as you can see them, they're coming through in towards the final few corners. Barry's going to push. Can he make a move to turn on? I don't think he can as they head through in towards the final few corners. It'll be Thomas Ronhaar who exits the final corner to take victory here in Austria for round 8 of the WR Tier 1 Championship ahead of Barry and Alvaro Carreton. Takes the podium on the old hard tyres ahead of Jarno and Tom Manley in the top 5. What a brilliant final lap here in this race. Absolutely magnificent.
A move here with the assistance of DRS. They'll be coming onto this back straight. Denotso, I think, is a little bit too far behind. It's a 2-horse race at the front. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Where's the move going to be made? It's up the inside for Parachis. Pookie looks to try and find a switchback, but it's blocked beautifully by Parachis as he runs to the line. They're going to try and make something of it. Pookie with the DRS. Pookie with the race win here in Saudi Arabia. 14 thousandths of a second. The run to the line was all he needed. It's Ronhaar in 4th with Ottmar in 5th.
Seeing today, make sure you subscribe for more, because on the final lap of the race we come through turn number 10 for the penultimate time. Here we go. Jarno Ottmar following is leading this race ahead of Lucas Blakeley, heading up towards Lauda for the final time. Here comes Blakeley now on debut this season. He's using the battery, heading down this straight. He's got the DRS open. Ottmar hugging that inside line. What can he do now? As here comes Lucas Blakeley. He's got the move. However, Ryan, Jarno Ottmar is going to have the battery and he's going to have the DRS to try and send it in towards turn number 4. Here they go. This is potentially the final opportunity for Jarno Ottmar, who looks to the outside line of Lucas Blakeley, and he's got the move done, but he runs deep. Lucas Blakeley down the inside, and he's managed to hold on to the lead. Jarno Ottmar, has he choked it at the final hurdle? Here they come now through the second sector. Lucas Blakeley, he's managed to fend off the assault from Jarno Ottmar. The mediums are going to triumph here, as now into the final 2 corners. I think Jarno Ottmar's given up on it. Here they come. Lucas Blakeley making his debut this season. He was out in Bahrain with an illness, but off the exit of the final corner, he'll take the checkered flag first. Lucas Blakeley is victorious here ahead of Jarno Ottmar, who finishes in P2. Bios Stahlik fends off the assault from Otis Lawrence and Alfie Butcher to take P3.